afternoon, everyone. Blues Coins here. Got some more of these little 2x2 boxes that I've filled up with stuff when I first started collecting. So I'm going to look at this as I got more experience, and maybe I could weed out some of the stuff. Hey. Hello, Cannons. I have bigger ones of those boxes. Yeah, I got 4 of them that I'm working on. I've only started collecting in January of this year, so expanding the knowledge, going through stuff. This one I got marked 1995D with a die cut. Another beautiful day today. How come that camera ain't working? Alright, let's see. There we go. There it is, right there. Little pieces of paper. You having a good day today? Beautiful day here. I woke up with one of my nasty headaches. I deal with headaches every day. My neck is so far gone, there's no helping it. So it's just something I just got to deal with. Alright, 2008D dime. I got this one marked as a strike double reverse. Couldn't tell you if that's true or not. Wow. Do see a little split. Whoops. Right on the top of that flame. Little split there. Looks like there's something on the bottom right of the E. I'm not able to open up any sites to check any of this stuff. While I'm streaming. But I should be able to rule out some of this stuff as mechanical doubling or dyed to irritation, and I could weed them out. Yeah, see, that's nice and flat. That's mechanical doubling. going to mark it and put it away because it'd be a good teaching tool. 2008D. MD on, there we go. I do keep these coins separated. From my regular double dies and RPMs and stuff. So they could be used as a teaching tool. This is Canadian. Let's see. This is a pretty nice shape. Rather be outside working. I got a small farm ranch here that take care of animals. Been here for 21 months already. So we got a lot of projects going on. Mostly just clean up and fence building. People that had it before us kind of, they let it go. Uh, 1982 small date. Got some gunk on it. Yeah, too far gone. I do have this. I picked this up. The 82 Lincoln cents. These are nice AU condition. Some guy on eBay puts these sets together in these little things and sells them. I think I paid like $5.95 for it and like $1.50 shipping. Hey Ken, I'm glad you could stop by. Yeah, with that gunk and stuff on it, it would have been gone. I stuck it in my little penny box once I get 3 or 4 of them filled up, I take them to my bank. My bank has a coin machine that don't cost me nothing to return coins. 1970D. This one's tore up too, but I had this one. Let me see. Small little mark on the left side. Small little mark on the right. And a faint FG. There, if I tilt it up a little bit, you could barely see it. I got some better examples of a floating roof already. So I'll stick this one with it. Not a clue. This one I have marked as 69D faint FG floating roof. See what this one looks like. A lot of these coins, when I was first learning, I put them aside. But I just can't find a nice little 69S double die. Alright, see floating roof. A little line. No line. And faint FG. Need to find some nice AU conditions of these floating roofs. See, that's another one that's marked. Floating roof, faint FG. I don't even know where I even got this stuff. I do have a coin auction I'm going to. This weekend. Ken Redding's auction in El Reno, Oklahoma. I used to work for him when I lived in El Reno, setting up and auctioning off stuff. So he runs a good program, but he's having a big coin auction this weekend. There'll be a lot of big players there, so maybe I could pick up on some deals. Line on the right. Very, very faint. And another faint FG. And crap all over it. That looks like it's flat. We got some rain coming in, hopefully. They're saying Friday, chance of showers. It's going to be hit and miss here in Oklahoma. It always is. So, maybe we'll get some. God, how many of these do I got marked? Let's see what this one looks like. This one says die chip on it. If I get it out. What is it? What is it? What is it? 2016. That's a scratch. What are those? Those marks, what are those things? Plate bubbling. Some doo-doo. Nothing good. Just marks. Throwaway pile. Let's see what else I got in here. 1996D WDDR008. If y'all go out and pick up toothpicks, don't cheap out like I did. 150 party pack. I think I got these for $1. And as soon as you try to use any of them, they look like that. So next time I buy toothpicks, I'm going to upgrade. See if I get a better quality. WDDR8. Front looks pretty good. This should be in the column next to Lincoln. And there it is right there. D WDDR008. Get it out of that cardboard into a flippy. I don't know if I should be doing any type of live streaming while I'm on my medication. Hey, Hunting History, welcome. Just looking at some coins. I think this is going to be a treat for some of you. Let's go see 1972. I'm looking at right now I got a bunch of pennies or cents. when I first started collecting, as I was learning, anything that I had questions on, I put away. I put in a 2x2 and then marked it what I thought it was, and they've been sitting in these boxes. So I'm going through these boxes now as I have more experience with identifying coins for anything. I'm just going through and just weeding them out. But like I said, this one's going to be a treat. Look at that doubling on that. I found this coin roll hunting. I go to my bank and I get boxes, pennies, nickels, dimes, and then I go through them. Anything out, anything I don't want to keep, I can take back to my bank, and it's just a vicious cycle. But this was my very first double die that I found, and she's a beauty. Nice strong doubling on this. Man, I threw that piece of paper away. That's not it. That's not it. I don't know where it went, but I believe this was a 002, if I remember correctly, or 001. I'm gonna have to check Wexler's and verify. Unfortunately, I can't open no websites while I'm streaming. It just kills it. I got piss poor internet here. Until next year, we got a company putting in broadband, and it's going to be cheaper than the internet I'm paying now, and I'm going to have a minimum of 100 meg internet speed, so things will be better. 1997D die crack. Let's see if we could find. Look at that. That's pretty. Looks like it stops right there in between the last M. I got one in a package. I don't know if I have it in one of these little plastic flips. or if it's in one of these little plastic ones. But it has 5 die cracks on the back. One on each corner of the memorial and one coming up from the bottom. I'll come across it here again. Some more. Going across the S and the O. Yeah, that's a keeper. 1997D. 1997D. Die cracks. Verse. Hoping this medication helps my headache a little bit. As long as I don't move around too much, it doesn't hurt so bad. I have no idea what that is. I think that one's just in there because it's pretty. Don't know. Oh yeah, I kept this one because I just thought it was neat. I think I broke it. Let's start down here. What's the date? 1993. Hi, Cindy. And this one is just tore up. I thought it was kind of cool, so I kept it. I'm doing okay, Cindy. I'm dealing with one of my headaches, so I'm just taking it easy, looking at coins, try not to move so much. Yeah. You doing okay? I said this one is just messed up, but I like it because it is messed up. Someone put something on it. That got to be some type of acid or something. How you doing, Jeff? Just looking at coins from when I first started collecting stuff I didn't know but looked funny to me, so I put them away. So now I'm re-looking at them. Some of these I got in these, it's not even marked. Don't even know. That's a 2009. Not even marked. Don't even know why it's in the case. I got rolls of this stuff. This one's marked 69 SMD. I see this type penny on the collecting sites on Facebook all the time. Is this one of those double dies worth thousands of dollars? Yeah, no, sorry. I wish it was. There ain't nothing special with this. Nice and flat looking. I do put a little more point on this stick here. Got flat on me. I got a whole collection of knives down here. And I got some old ones in my office. But I just go through them and clean up the blades real nice, and then I'll sit here and watch television and just sharpen knives. So everything I got's nice and sharp. But that's something I didn't see before. Whoops. So I can hold on to it. Where's my sticky at? There it is. Right on that very end. There's 3 marks. There's one on top. And on the inside of the bottom curve of the S, there's a couple marks. I'm going to have to open up Wexler's. I'm going to have to re-look at this one. Making sure I'm not missing nothing with the mint mark. That pile right there is my look through again. This is a quarter. And I don't have no numbers on it, but I did look this up on Wexler's at one time, and that little spot right across, why is that moving? Right on the base of his neck. That's part of one of the small little doublings that they offer. This goes in my pile. If I figure out how to put that back together. So, getting close to the end. What's this? Oh yeah, I remember this. Now I'm trying to remember who This was at one of the YouTube auctions, and I made a comment about it that I'd like to have it, and the bidding got over what I had available to spend, and the person that bought it had it sent to me. Come on, focus. It's supposed to focus. It's not going to focus. Whoop, this way. And then on the back, there is some scribbling on there. See if I can get that to show up. I cannot remember for the world of me who got this. Now I feel bad because I can't remember. It'll come to me. But it is marked 1917. State and country. Raise this camera up a little bit. See if we can get a bigger view. Ah, there we go. It says, for my nation, state, and country. No idea. Everything looks blurry to me right now. Does that look blurry? But 1917, that was right after World War I. Like, get some better light on that. Nice little eagle. What's that? Henderson County, Illinois, USA. Honor medal. Yes, Cindy. Very pretty. I'm starting to collect the stuff from the wars. Me being a veteran, I got some stuff already, and that was sent to me as a gift. And the name, God, that's when I first got into coins. February, March time frame, I think it was. I just started collecting in January of this year. Yeah, that's true. I'll remember. Once I do remember, I'm going to mark it. These were 3x5 cards. Get them at the dollar store. 150 of them for $1, normally in 2 packs. So they're $2 plus tax, and I get like 300 of them. And I cut them into little squares, and then they fit inside the flips. Cheapest way I know how to figure it out to get everything marked. That's a 1957D. Alright, on the back it says 1957D BIE Field S Die Clash TDC02. Let's look at this one. I got somewhere down there, I got my OBW rolls that I picked up, and then back here is one of those 100 count rolls, penny tubes, and I'm going through everything and marking it by date and mint mark. And that's almost completely full of wheat pennies by date and mint mark. Okay. Let me see if we could get this to focus because it's going to be really shiny. 1957D, there it is. Okay, now I got it marked BI as a buy. Let's bring the camera down a little bit. Yep. Field 5, BIE, Field B, and see if I can pick up. There's a clash on this one too. And I might not be able to pick it up on the camera, but it should be right in there. It goes through to this side. No, I'm not going to be able to, the camera's not going to be able to pick it up. But on my OBW roll, I think I came across 7 of these. And I sent a couple to Ken for the big show. I got the other ones put away. But one thing I didn't look at was that D up close. Hey Hoagies. Thanks for popping in. How you doing? Hey, Sendalicia, since I got you here, are you interested in being a moderator for me when I'm online and you just happen to be around? Alright, Hoagies. Hope you had fun at work. Have safe trips. Safe trip traveling home. Now, let me see. Okay. I think I got you set up. now that I got the streaming and everything taken care of a lot better, and I'm able to stream more, I'm going to try to do this when I can. Yeah, I don't have no set schedule I'm going to be on. That's really hard for me with my disabilities that I deal with. Said I'm just taking it easy today because my head hurts, and this doesn't require a lot of thinking. At least I'm trying not to make it require a lot of thinking. But I'm just resting and these go in that pile. So one of these late nights when I can't sleep, I'll break those piles out and open up Wexlers and copper coins and go through them and get the numbers for them. Don't even know. Let's see. That's 1,000 time magnification. And then I use a 3x5 card underneath it. And I try not to move the camera up and down too much. I put it at a spot that works. And if I need to look at a coin close, this is just a block of wood. And I took and sanded down the edges a little bit, and I put regular masking tape on it. And then I could put it underneath. And then do the manual focusing on it, and then I could get my close-up on it. And then without the block, yeah, I'm cheap. I got a manual focused one. Without the block, I get that view with it. So it works out pretty good. That block stays pretty close to it so I can look at stuff. And then, let me see. Somewhere in my shop, I got a big 30x30 shop with a bunch of stuff in it. I got 3 tripods. Asked me where they're at in there, couldn't tell you. But I needed something to put this overhead camera on. And I'm a country boy redneck. And I country boy redneck that up good. Block of wood, stick. This is a painter's stick that I screwed in there. And my camera, I just put some electrical tape on the bracket to hold it up. And then underneath it, this is all stuff I gotta go through. Most of these tubes are marked for what I got. See. This one says wood, so these are all the wood wheat pennies that I found. Toned. Any coin that's in decent condition that's toned, I put in there. My RPMs. Don't know. This one says die chips and cuds. This one just says dirty. Oh yeah. Ones that are really dirty, gunky, got a lot of poo on them, I'm putting aside. For a project that I hopefully will be working on. There's my OBW roll of 64 P's. Just a bunch of overall. It's a coin desk. What it boils down to be. So, well, it's 3 o'clock. I got bowling league tonight, my men's league. So I'm going to go lay down for an hour or two, see if I get rid of this headache so I could go bowling tonight. I appreciate y'all stopping in, chatting with me, looking at the coins with me. That's appreciated. So, until another time, I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all take care. I'm out for the afternoon.